with great honor that we welcome you all to this momentous celebration marking the 40th anniversary of the Movie and Television Review and Classification Board. The MTRCB was established in 1985 by virtue of Presidential Decree number 1986, signed by then-President Ferdinand E. Marcos. Since its creation, the board has been entrusted with a clear and vital mandate to review and classify motion picture content by providing proper audience ratings that reflect contemporary Filipino cultural values. In fulfilling its role, the board continues to strike a balance, allowing the Philippine creative industry to thrive while ensuring that viewers, especially Filipino children, remain protected. In applying our mandate, appropriate flexibility and liberality are observed, while strict technical procedures are avoided. We remain firm in supporting freedom of expression. However, we also believe that such freedom carries significant responsibility, for creativity has the ability to shape minds and influence society. And while there are strict rules and procedures that guide our work, we also recognize that fairness and compassion must go hand in hand with regulation.
Yes, please. Thank you, sir.
As the media and entertainment landscape continues to evolve, so too must the MTRCB. We have expanded our efforts beyond traditional platforms, forging meaningful collaborations with various digital and streaming giants, as well as global industry organizations like the Asia Video Industry Association, Korea Media Rating Board, and the International Institute of Communications. The board also continues to pursue ongoing discussions with the British Board of Film Classification to further strengthen and align its policies with international standards. We continue to learn from global best practices and embrace the principles of safety by design approach. These ensure that our advocacy remains relevant and effective in the way Filipinos consume content today. We recognize the fundamental role of parents in guiding their children's viewing choices. To support this, the MTRCB advocates P.R.O.T.E.C.T, a simple yet powerful guide for families in raising smart and responsible media consumers. These parental tips forms part of the board's Responsableng Panonood campaign, which stands for P. Provide guidelines on age-appropriate content. R. Regulate screen time and set healthy limits. O. Observe co-viewing. T. Teach media literacy. E. Educate children on the impact of media. C. Create a family viewing plan. And T. Take the lead by setting an example in responsible viewing and content consumption. Through P.R.O.T.E.C.T, we remind families that while the government and industry practice co-regulation and fulfill their roles, the most important guidance comes from home. On October 1, we officially launched the MTRCB mobile application, a platform that brings our services closer to the Filipino public by providing convenient access to film and television ratings and allowing the viewing public to directly report concerns to the MTRCB. This is one of the many steps we are taking to make responsible viewing more accessible and relevant in today's fast-paced digital world. As we mark our 40th year, we are reminded that the legacy of the MTRCB is built on both tradition and transformation. And as we look to the future, we remain steadfast in our mission to build a creative industry that uplifts, protects, and empowers every Filipino. Guided by integrity, inspired by innovation, and driven by the belief that media can transform society for the better. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Mabuhay ang bagong Pilipino sa bagong Pilipinas.